I'm by name Suleiman Taksidali, Maiha Adamawa State, Nigeria, an APC stalwart member. Today, I just want to draw the attention of the leading government under the platform of our party, the APC, that in this country of ours, our party or the government led under our party have no reason or any base for failing Nigerians, because the wealth of experience which APC have gained from the past government, which APC have succeeded in sending them off power, and what mistake did they make that paved the way for APC to take the mantle of leadership in this country of ours. Therefore, let our party come out and tell Nigerians what made it fail in some other aspects. Because if you look at it, the past governments have failed in checkmating its organs that it been entrusted to oversee the affairs of the various departments in appointing ministers, MDs, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Air Staff, and all these political appointments, because it is a politician whom is elected under a certain political party that can appoint all those. And they were not checkmating it. And that's what paved the way. And APC, I think, in one way or the other, have failed in checkmating its organs that it entrusted to oversee the affairs of running the government, whereby Nigerians will have the faces of democratic government in delivering dividends of democracy to the masses of this country. And those whom have failed, ranging from the appointees, elected, I think our President Muhammadu Buhari, and those caucus close to him should have managed and maintained the overseeing of the affairs of the appointees. This is where our governments have failed. But the policies designed by President Muhammadu Buhari under this platform of APC is an excellent project whereby government can reach the masses in improving their well-being, developing the society, uniting and securing their life and properties. But all these have failed because the appointees and the caucus have a certain personal interest behind their mind, in which during campaign APC have come out with its manifestation that Nigerians have believed on. But behind the scene, there are some personal interests of some of the caucus, in which they have succeeded in implementing it by hindering the good policies designed by President Muhammadu Buhari in reaching out the masses and turn it to their own benefits. And with this, I will challenge some of our caucus that hindered the good policies of President Muhammadu Buhari, as promised and as it been stated in the manifestation of APC that democratic government is the government for the people. What do we experience in terms of securing this nation? It has failed. What do we expect? What do we see in terms of delivering the desired developments under this government that has been turned to a self-need, personal need by some of the caucus. Therefore, we will leave no stone unturned under democratic dispensation, whereby one day we will realize a genuine face of democracy, where we will get leaders whom can serve this country from the bottom of their heart at all levels. And we are out to deal with the selfish politicians and elite squarely within our feet and within the constitutional rights. In this country, we will no longer hail the rocks. We will no longer celebrate rocks. We will no longer celebrate the leaders with below average of humanity or integrity. That is why I call on our teaming young men and women of integrity and courage. We should be supporting men of integrity who are intellectually sound, who are humanly sound, who are resilient in serving humanity in all aspects. Time of serving self-interest is over. We need to get to their roots, no matter how powerful they are, no matter how well connected they are, no matter how rich, and the richness of the politicians, more especially those who serve in government, has no effect in the life of the common man. And let us not continue investing interest on their ill-gotten wealth, which they have embezzled on the trust of the people given to them by the authorities in government. Therefore, I, Suleiman Taxidale Maiha, will not relent, will not refrain, and will always succumb to the ill policies of some of our selfish elites. Thank you very much. May God help us, save us, unite us, and return peace in our country, Nigeria, whereby Nigeria will claim a real status which was built by the first leaders. The late Sardauna of Sokoto, Sa'abu Bello, the late Tafawa Kalewa, and Zik of Africa, and so forth. Those who fought for this country, and finally we got it, and they have laid a solid foundation whereby Nigeria can be one of the most important nations in Africa. We are just claiming name today of being the giant of Africa, but South Africa is doing better than we do in Nigeria in terms of excellent parliamentary in the interest of the people. Nigeria, what most of our elite have engaged in is money siphoning, personal interest serving, self-centered, ungodly-minded people who are money mongers, ranging from the northern elite down to eastern elite. And even peace, which we are enjoying, they have turned it to their lucrative business in this country of ours, where a common man will put his head in Nigeria. You have not allowed to have access for a sound education, sound good water, secured environment, and even the agriculture which we are predominantly farming in Nigeria today, we have been denied by making it so sophisticated, and that is not enough. They went ahead and temper with securing the environment whereby we will move freely to go and work hard. We will not dare allow such devil elite to continue in any phase. By hook or crook, we will get to their roots. The voice for the youth is on course, and we will finally reach to our rich destination of contributing our quota in building this nation, securing this nation, educating this nation. That's why we embark on an awareness of the shortcoming of some of our selfish elites. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.